welcome to my channel. This is Jojo Crosses, and we are on Coco Key. We are going to try to get all of our little design codes in today. So I'm just kind of going through what I've saved in my Pinterest account. My Pinterest is linked in my description if you wanted to check it out. I have a whole bunch of little accounts that are linked up. So anyway, we're just going to go in and kind of get some of these in here. So let me put the number in and I'll be right back. Okay, this code is by Pickle and it's a water code. So what I'm looking for is the one that has all the pieces. So it's got like a top, middle, and bottom, and I want the lighter color. So I believe that's all this down here. So this is the 9-piece set. They do have some corner ones here. And then I think this is the middle. It looks kind of darker, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to go ahead and download this and then I will be back. It looks like they also added like a skinny trail too. Maybe? No, I can't tell. Let's see. Yeah, I'm really not sure. I also really love the sand path that they have on here. But I think I'm gonna put sand like all over the island. So what I want to do is get a different path, maybe like a tile path or something. Anyway, let me put these into my design area and I'll be right back. Okay, this is another water code. It is by, I can't read their name. I'm sorry, I don't read that language, but this is the MA code for it. It actually makes a really cute lazy river, and so I'm gonna download this too. I'm not sure if I'll have room for all of this, but I'm gonna try for now, and see what I can do with it. It may end up going to the wayside, we'll see, but for right now I'm gonna go ahead and download the code. I also may end up using this instead of the other one, but I kind of don't want the rock lining here all the time. So I just have to see like how it works out for me. But I like all the cute little shells they put on the outside, and I just think it's really cute. And the way it's portrayed in the picture I'm looking at, it looks really cute when you put the little lifesavers in there. And some of the floaties and stuff. So anyway, I just thought I would throw this in, and like I say, I can change my mind or whatever, but for now we're going to just load as many of these as we can and go from there. Okay, and I'm also taking these shells from this one. They're really cute, and I think those would look really cute on the beach, so I just wanted to show you. I'm adding these in kind of the empty spaces up top. So I've got these ones, and then also I'm not sure if I want to take the stars. They're cute, but I think I'm just gonna go with the shells for now. I'm gonna need a lot of space on this one, so I have to be kind of picky. Okay, here's another one. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or not, but this is like glass that you can put down to make it look like you have windows looking down over the water, It looks a little dark, so I'm not sure if it will fit into the scheme of things, but I'm gonna go ahead and go with it anyway. I forgot to X them first. Yeah, there we go. It just makes it easier to go back. Actually close. Go back. Okay, cancel. Let me see what else they have. Their little example they showed was really beachy, but this looks like it's set in snow. So maybe they changed up their island and added some different things that, aren't beachy. It looks kind of like they did. So anyways, I'm just going to download that one only, and then I'll see if I can find something a little more with the color I'm looking for, because on the picture it looks very aqua, like my water, and it also looks like they had a whole code to go with it, and now it's changed. So anyways, that may not be the one I use, but that's it for now. Okay, this next one is by Melly, and this one's just the tiki bar to go on your your booths, you know. So I'm just gonna download this. It's just one thing, so that makes it nice. So I'm gonna go over here and do this one. Amazing. Okay, on to the next one. All right, this one I came to just for this tiki bar sign, which is really cute. You have to have a tiki bar in a resort. I mean, you just have to. Like, how is it a summer resort without a tiki bar? So we have to have that. So anyways, that is that one. And then I'll be back with the next one. And that's by Little Moo. I love that name. Okay, this one I pulled up for some patterns. And I'm not sure which ones I'm going to grab. I liked this one originally. So I think I'm going to pull up this one. I don't have a ton of space to put them in. But I definitely need some patterns that are tropical. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that one. Let me star it. Go. And then let's see what else they have. Look at this one. It's a vintage, it says. Love with that one too much. Let me see what else they have in here. Very pink. I want a little pink, but not a lot of pink, so I don't really think that one's the vibe I'm going for. I'd like one with a little more yellow in it or something. About this one. Another Aloha print, very similar to the other one. Let me look at them together and see. It's just darker, it looks like, so I'll put it in there. I'm not sure I'll use that one. I could override it easily. This. Sure, I love the white. I don't know what that would be used for, to be honest. Like, it has a white border around it, which is kind of making you have that in the picture. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure I'm loving that. Also, I kind of like their thatch roof a little better than the other one I downloaded. So, yeah, I kind of like this one better. So let me grab this. That one, yeah. So I'm gonna overwrite Melly's because I like it a little more defined the way it is. So I think we'll go with that. This hibiscus pattern. I also like this building. I like the seafoam green of it. I think I could make some cute buildings with that. So I think I'm going to grab that and put that and the siding on here. I think that goes well. So yeah, we'll get these. And it's Mameha? Mameha? Probably not saying it right, but I'm doing my best. So yeah. They also have a little boba sign, which would be super cute. I'll try it. May not keep it, but I'll try it. So let me just grab it. Like I say, I don't have to go with all these, but for right now, I'm just gonna go with the ones that are kind of grabbing my attention. So that one will be good. So for this, and let me see if they have any cute designs for something else. Let's see. Oh, they have a cute little dress. Let's see which one this is. Oh, it's a long one. I'll save it. I mean, I have plenty of room over in this section, so go with that. And then it'll at least match my pattern, which is cute. Let's see what else they have here. There's some purpley ones. Hibiscus. They had one that had a little yellow in it. I know the game has a hibiscus moo type thing too. And what is this? This is for coffee, I think. It says aloha with a little hibiscus. You could probably make this into anything you want. And same with this one. I actually like the yellow one better. So I think I'm going to save this too, just so I can make a little Now a little wagon of some kind. Let me put it here. And we'll grab all the rest of the things and I'll be right back. I'm also grabbing this little bamboo hut one. They just have this, so, but I thought that would be cute as well. So I'm just grabbing that. And this little mermaid stand-in looks super cute. So I thought I could put that somewhere, maybe, you know? Adorable. Why not? So I'm grabbing that as well. I think that's it for this creator, but they have some cute little designs. So anyways, if you like that, those designs, that's from this creator. This is all the ones they have. So pretty cute. I like them. I wonder if I should do a green thatched roof too, like a leafy one. Tropical thatch, or we have thatch. Tropical thatch looks really cool. Maybe I'll throw it in here. Not sure if I'll use it. Again, I have the right to delete, I guess, but I'll throw it in. I don't want to take up too much space with these extra designs because I'm definitely going to need to leave room for some other things. I was tempted to grab this surf shop, but the color's a little too dark blue, so I'm going to get out of there and go somewhere else. Okay, this creator did a cute little relax sign, which I thought was cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and save it. Again, I may not keep it, but I think it would be cute for a little spa area. So we'll just throw it in here, you know. Like I say, I can override it if ever I don't like it or don't use it or whatnot. But just collecting things at this point is good. So anyways, yeah. Okay, I am back and I am here at this one. And I just thought this was so cute. It's a pool. So you can pick all the pools. These are steps to get into the pool, and then the pool water, obviously, and then they have like a few things you can add in. I don't think I have room for all that, but I love this little tiki bar like sign for the menu. I thought that was super cute. So I'm gonna try to download this one because it's adorable. And then I think I'm going to let me see how much room I have left. I have a pretty good amount. So let me see. I can put the tiki little signs here. I'll do a couple of them because I figure, you know, like I said before, I could totally like download, over them if I really need to. But I want to do like, I don't know how many of these little pieces I would need. I don't really need to have all the seats and stuff. I might do like, here's all the things that this person has, by the way. And I thought this was adorable down here. Look at this. Watch. Like, is that Marshall looking through your window or something? I don't even know, but it's so cute. I was like, oh my gosh, it's adorable. Anyway, they do have this little dock area. These hanging plants are also really pretty. I just don't know what I would use those, but anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and download a few of these little codes here, just enough to have some stairs and a couple levels to them. It looks like this looks like it's going down into the water, and these don't really. So I think I'm going to download these, which are, oh, those are against the wall. I see. So how do you get the ones that are not against? Maybe this one it's on the other side. Maybe. Anyway, I'm going to download a couple of these and then I will come back here in just a minute. Okay, the next one I found is this one. It's the Marina Seafood. I thought that would be really cute. So I'm going to download this. And look y'all. I got some illegals. All right, well, I guess it's not really illegal anymore. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and download these ones. And I'll be right back. Okay, this is the next one that I found, and I really love that they have this bamboo. I was gonna maybe put bamboo on the floor as some flooring in some areas. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab these guys and try to use these somewhere because I think they'll be really cool. So hopefully, so far this is all the stuff I have. There are a few things I might, overwrite or whatever, but for right now, I think it looks pretty dang good as far as the collection I have going so far. I definitely need like I think I need like a sandy trail or path, and I'm gonna look for that next. But I'm not sure because I was gonna put sand down all across the island. So maybe I need the opposite of that, like a grassy path or something that has something to it. I'm just looking at what else I have here. Some like worn out planks, which look kind of cool. Might be kind of neat just to have like out on the sand and stuff. I feel like that could be a cool looking thing. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's 2 middles. These are the sides, top. There's no other bottom. Oh, bottom and top. Right. A different right, it looks like. Left and a different left. So 2 lefts, 2 rights. And then a different middle. I think I'm just gonna pick one of the rights and one of the lefts and kind of go with that. I think that'll be fine. Don't need that much difference, so I can cut it down to 6 instead of 8. So I will download these and I'll be right back. I also downloaded this crab right here because it is irresistibly cute, so just thought I would tell you that. Okay, the other one I was looking at is these little camper vans. Are they not adorable? Like, they're so cute. Anyway, I'm gonna download these. I was thinking I could use it for like a little like surfboard surfer guy's place or something like that. So let me see, how do I think I need 4 spaces for this. Let's see. Got that one, and then it's got this, and I think one more. Yeah, the door opens. So 4. Okay, so I'm gonna download those and I'll be right back. Okay, this next one is some decking. So I was thinking, that's this left. Doesn't say anything. That is, not sure what the difference is, honestly. But I like the white color. There must be an edge that's kind of cut off by the outline. I'm not sure. So anyway, and that must be the middle right there. So let me try downloading it on here. Oh yeah, I see. So it goes kind of down on the one side. And it has it going in both directions. So it's a total of 6 pieces. Yeah, so that's the left. This is the middle, I guess. And then the other one is the right. And then I'll do the up, down, the other direction, you know, on the other side or underneath here. So I'll do both of them. But yeah, right. I'm guessing. I don't know. It's hard to tell, but that's what it is. So me. Again, I don't really see much of a difference, but there must be. So anyway, and then they have the other direction down here. So this is the bottom, obviously, where you're going to have the shadow along the bottom edge. And then the top, I mean the other top won't have a shadow because it's on top, so. And then I kind of got to see where we are as far as, that's the middle and that's the top. So we'll put the top on the far left. And then we'll put the middle, and then, yeah, I've got to see how much more space I have down here. Because I feel like I'm kind of running out. But I still have a few more things I need. I've done a lot of water, which I'm not sure if I need all that water, you know? So anyways, let's see if they had any cute anything over here. No. Okay. All right, let me get out of that and let's look at my designs so far and see what they look like. Because I'm kind of wondering if I need to kind of slow down here. But again, like, I guess I can always go back and download more or whatever over other things. Oh, I still got a pretty good amount. That's awesome. So I've got 2 different water codes, which we'll try. I have a feeling I may not use this one up here. I really like it, but also it's just not the kind of water. I was looking for this kind of color, maybe. So I think I need to find one that's a little more whatever, but then this pool is also not the same color. I was kind of hoping it would be this color here as well. So I may end up changing this out if I find a better pool color. And I've got like these side ones that aren't used. I can kind of fill in with some other patterns and stuff. And I still have enough room for like a really big coat if I need to. So we're doing pretty good, I think. So let me just continue looking. Okay, I ended up doing this one, which is this little window. Laura is the person that did. And I think it's just more in the color family I'm looking for. So I overrode the other one. It was just a little too dark. So we'll see how that goes. But I've used this one before, I think. Not sure. So anyway, on to the next one. Okay, this one is by Lizard, and it is some pool tiles. They have a whole bunch of them that you choose from, like a left edge, right edge, and all that. I don't think I have space for all of them, so I'm just gonna download this one, but see how you can do the different shadows and stuff, or up, down, whatever. So if you have space for it and want that, but I am just gonna download the basic one. Kind of hope it works out just fine, you know. They have some outfits. I just thought I would show that in case you're looking for anything. I was also seeing boards or any, you know, the standees, but I don't see anything. So on to the next creator. Okay, this is the next creator that I looked up. Oh, they do have a cute little like a mat, like a bamboo Asian type mat. That might be kind of cool. And then they have all these different tiles. So pretty. Person is skilled. The reason I came here though was for some white. Oh, up here. These. So I don't know if any of you have been to SoCal or anything. I'm not in SoCal, I'm in Northern Cal, but I was raised up down there, and these walls, like with these little decorations on it, are so frequently seen down there. Like they're everywhere. So I was gonna just do maybe 2 of these designs. Really like this one, and I really like this one. So I think I'm gonna grab these, and then I may grab this. Because I feel like I could put that under like little tiki hut or something. I also have the bamboo road too that I did. And then I really need to work on getting like some kind of a path or something. And I don't know if I need like a road for this place, if I'm gonna put a road in or just kind of make it more natural. So I kind of got to figure that out too. But anyway, this is what we're going with right now. Could totally change things up if I need to, but I'll be back. I decided I might grab this tile also. I think that'd be really pretty around a pool. So I think I'm just gonna plop that in here too, just to have a little extra something. Okay, on to the next creator. Okay, I just found these, and these are apparently supposed to go on the dock. The dock where you know, have Batman. So they're super cute. And then look at, if you have a Halloween island, but you still want to put little sand things in there, isn't that so cute? You know, we all have still beaches. So anyway, look at this. That's cute. Anyways, I'm gonna grab these. I'm hoping they show up, because the only thing I'm concerned about is it doesn't have another edge. But maybe it's okay because of the way it goes down or something. I don't know. I gotta try it. So, but I'm gonna grab these two because it looks like you can see like what's under there. So anyway, that's this creator. Okay, I think I like these tiles. It says marble tile, but it's kind of worn. It looks like you can use this for like more straight pathing and then kind of round the edges and stuff. So I think I'm gonna down this as my path. Yeah, so let me get this going and I will be right back. I also decided to download these little worn out, like, you know, planks. They're really worn, but I think that would be really cool on the beach. So it only takes 3 spots. I may not even use it, but we'll see. Okay, I also decided to grab this little pineapple pattern because I think it's really cute for a tropical island. You know, we're doing a resort, so I feel like pineapples are definitely a cute little addition. Plus, Nyla will appreciate that, our princess of pineapples herself. So we gotta have some pineapples on the island for her. And I added on these tassels too, because you just never know when you need some tassels. This one on the private beach. I thought this would be cute if I need to block like a beach area. Oh. I pressed a wrong button. That was my fault that time. Oh my gosh. This is a fail. I'm grabbing a couple little tropical outfits. I don't know if I'll like this one on me or not. Kind of picky about it, but I'm gonna throw it in here anyway, just in case. They're really cute. She has a few of them that are really cute. Oh, that's too like cottage back. They're very much more a long, flowy one. Let's see. There's a froggy. Oh, how cute is this? Oh, well, it's not a froggy island, but I'm gonna leave it just so you guys can see it, because that looks like Lily on the front, doesn't it? It's so cute. You know what, I'm gonna save it just so I have it, because it's adorbs. I'm not sure I'll wear it, but you don't find too many cute little froggy outfits like that. There's a cat too. Is a summer one? Let's see. Oh, that's very a little too on the bright side here. Jenna. Person's very good at their little drawings, so that's cute. Not gonna do the all pink, that's a little too, but a peacock? Interesting. Oh, they did a good job on that. I think that's it for this one that I'm get. But anyways, there are other designs that don't really have anything that works for my island. I mean, this is cool, but it's way too pink. So, all right, y'all. I think what we're gonna do now is kind of use some of these codes and see how they work and how they look on the ground and stuff. Maybe do I want to? Yep. I'm gonna have to put sand everywhere, so let me do that first. I'll be right back. All right, well, I sandified this area. I'm pretty sure sandified is not a word, but you know, we're gonna go with it. I'm just gonna, hang on, I gotta go a different route. Go this route. Let's choose this one and then go here, and then let's do this. So let's see how this little water path looks. Oh, it doesn't blend with the sand. That's kind of annoying. I am not loving that. It's a pretty one, but it's just annoying that it doesn't blend. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I'll just keep that one. Let me just see what I can do here with this and see how it looks. But I don't love that that doesn't blend. Let's see how it blends on this. Yeah, it doesn't blend there either. I don't know if I like this or not. I feel like it's a little lacking. So I might not use that. I might delete. Let me just finish it so that I can see what the middle of it, whoops, looks like and stuff. Maybe I can use it in different parts like that are grass, I guess, but honestly, I kind of want something more universal that will work everywhere. You know what I mean? So, all right, and then let's just get this figured out here. That one. And then let's do the middle, which is going to be this. So I guess that's going to work in here. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, it makes a nice little puddle. Okay, that's weird. Look at that. Oh, no. Does that mean I need like that little curved part? Yep. It isn't going to be good. Darn. Okay, well, yeah, that right there alone is an issue with this code. Same with this. So, yeah. Okay, so this code is out. I don't want to have to load so many more codes. So we're just going to override this one with something else later. Let's see how my lazy river looks, because I'm excited about that one, and I hope I'm not going to have the same issue. I don't think so. Let's see if I do a little lazy river coming off of here. We're going to do this. I mean, that's really cute with the trim and stuff. Let's just see how it works here. Yeah. I think I can make it curve out and like do different things. Because the water is kind of, no, darn it, over here. Let's see. Yeah, so we can make the trail off this way and then just kind of curve back. The thing about the lazy river is it kind of needs to not be like hugely wide, because usually the little inner tubes that go down it are, you know, not that big. So let's see this one, but we can make a little pool of it too, which is kind of cute. The only thing is that it's lined with this rock and shells, so it has to be an area that's, you know, okay with. But I can also use this middle water for my pool, which I wasn't thinking about. And I realized I don't really need all the steps and stuff, so I think I can just take that part of it out. But I really like the color of this water. I think it is so pretty. So I really like that. And then if you put little life, you know, floaties and stuff on this, it would be super cute. Okay, and then, for example, I chose like this tile, and if you just line this with the tile instead, then there you have like a pool, right? So you can just do that, and then you have a little mini pool in the middle here. And I think that looks great. And then you can, and that overlaps the grass, so that doesn't make any difference, which is kind of good. Yeah, so there's, wait, why is it not like that? There we go. Yeah, so that would be your pool right there. I think that looks pretty good. I like that. So I have pool and then I have lazy river. They're not going to go like this, but you know what I mean. Okay, and then let's see what else we have. I want to try the bamboo on the ground. So let's see how that looks. All right. I like it. I do like it. That would be really cool under like a little tiki hut, you know? I think that would be really neat. And then we'll do like the bottom of it. Should have done the two top ones first, but yeah, that looks good. I like that. All right, so we've got the bamboo down. Okay, let's see what our planks and stuff look like. Let's do that. So I have these ones. Let me put this down and see how this looks on the sand. And then I have this, which is the middle. Doesn't line up the greatest. Look at that. That does not line up the greatest. Then we have this one, which is interesting. That doesn't either. Look at that. Yeah, that is also going to be out. I can't do that. That looks weird. All right, so parts of it might line up though. Let me see if these middle ones line up with this one a little better. Yeah, see, those line up. Whoops. Those line up fine. It's just the middle one that I downloaded. So this would work if I want to make like a little plank walkway, I guess, but the other part does not work. So that's a bummer. Okay, and then I have the this one, which I believe I've used before. And I already know it's pretty cool. And then it has, what does it have? It has this bottom edge that you can do, which would be a different directional. And then it also has, so this is the far edge of this one. And then this is the far edge of this one. And then the other one can go upwards, you know what I mean? So there's that. That's pretty good. This would go with the other parts of the other, but I'm not going to attach it right now. But I do like the coloring and everything on that. So I might end up using this instead of these planks. These could be used somewhere, but I'm not sure. Okay, I'm excited to see this on the ground. So let me try this one. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah. Might look better on the beach, but right here, not that impressive. So it's a little too wimpy, I'd say. And then I'm also excited about this, and I hope this looks good. Okay, and then let's do some worn out portions of it and see how that looks. So we'll do a top one here. And then let's do kind of a side one over here. This one. Oh no, wrong one. Shoot. I'm messing it up. All right. Let's see. And then got this bottom one. What else does it come with? Just these other side ones and stuff. So I do like that. That could be a good walkway, you know, around the island. How does it look on the grass though? Let's see. Oh, it's much brighter on the grass for sure. Okay. Then let's see. We've got a few more things I wanted to test out and see. This thing looks really cool. You're supposed to put it together on the where Cap'n is over there. This edge will be thicker because it's not on the edge right here. Let me see if I can find my boardwalk area of the island, and I'll go over and do it on because I think that'd look cool. That's over here. So let's just run over and do that on this one and see how it looks. Is it? Yeah. So you're supposed to put 1/2 on one side like this, and then 1/2 on the other side like this. And then it looks like you have a little window down into the sea. Isn't that cute? It's so cute. So you just put them side by side and it just looks like you have sea life under there and little windows. So I think that's really cute. I don't really think it works with anywhere else, so you know, I'm not sure it'll go with anything, but we'll see. Maybe I can put it like on some of this stuff and it'll kind of just blend in and look like it got framed out or something. I don't know. Then I have, let's see, I do want to see, I kind of want to see what this little pool looks like on here. So if we have this, this is like the edge of the pool, you know, and then we have this. See, it's just so much bluer than the one down below it. But it's got more pieces and you can make a more like complex pool if you want to, which I think is kind of cool. And then over here you can put like you could put a little water droplet area if you want, or if you want to do like a swim up bar kind of thing. Then I got this little thing here. So you could put like a little swim up bar on the side here and have like 3 little places you can sit, you know, and get yourself a little drink or something like that. And then, yeah, flowers, which those are cute. So I think that's pretty cute. I don't know, we'll see. It's just the color's a little off for me, so I'm not sure on that. But I mean, if you can imagine this and then you put like, you could put like the, either this planking around it or this, and this would make like a pool, you know, around the edge. So that would be really cool. Yeah, so I think that looks nice. And it kind of makes it look like it's sunken in because of this edging. And I do have more stairs that I could put on this side that look like they're on the edge like this one. But see, that doesn't match up. So then that looks weird. So then what is the solution to that? Let me see. How about this one? Does this look better? No. This is one of those things again where I'm like, do I need to download all these things? I'm not sure. Yeah, it doesn't match. Shoot. And they didn't really have deep ones. This work? No, none of them work with that. That's weird. I'm just leaving all this in here because I figure you guys can see the trial and errors going on here. Oh, that matched. Okay, apparently I just picked the wrong one. See how that matches up. Okay, so that would be like the stairs going in and stuff. And then you can put like customize one of those little towels to go on here, the same color, and then you could lay on it and be so cute. So anyways, that pool looks cool. This one looks cool. I'm just not sure. I could use them in different spots around the island too, and they wouldn't blend in. Let's see what else. I'm just gonna check on a few of these. The rest of them I kind of know. Oh, I want to see what the little crab looks like on the ground. Adorable. All right, and then I also saved this little sandy thing up here. Where is it? This. Let's see what that looks like down here. Also adorable. Super cute. So those are definitely keepers. And kind of interested to see what that looks like maybe in the middle of here, you know what I mean? No, weird. Okay, see, that looks weird. That looks weird. So that window is a no-go. It needs to be framed or something. So I'm gonna have to search more for a window that has a frame around it. The rest of these, you know, are just gonna be testers on other spots. Let's see. This would look pretty around the pool too, don't you think? Like a little design. I think that would be really pretty, especially if I did like a huge community pool. We could have like this around the pool, and then this like around it, like all around a walk, you know? So that would look cool. And then let me see what else. I mean, I know what those are gonna look. Yeah, I think that's it for now. The rest of them we'll have to see how they look up against buildings and stuff like that, but I don't want to see what this print looks like. Any different either spot? No. I like it though. It's cool. And then how about this one? Let's see. Ooh, I like that one. That one's more in the color scheme that I'm kind of going for. A little pink in it, but that's okay. I'll probably use that one more. And then I also downloaded... Oh my gosh, my dogs are gonna bark again, y'all. Okay, here's the pineapples. So I think that's cute too. So anyways, we have a little work to do. It's definitely gonna be like a little trial and error, see what we can find. I really do like this pool here, but I really like this water. But even that water, you know, has some squared off edges, so it is a little bit of a challenge. But if I don't want the stairs and I just want a plain old pool to sit by, you know, I could just go with this and put this in here like such. And then it would just be like a nice clear blue pool without a whole bunch of, you know, stuff to worry about. That hugs the edge of the grass, which I'm not sure I'm a fan of that. But I guess it doesn't matter if it's all sand and stuff, you know? It should be okay. So anyway, yeah. So there's that. So hopefully, you know, oh, Flora, what are you doing? Flora, what are you doing? Oh gosh, a shop uniform shirt? Nope, I'm not. Well, she's gonna give it to me anyway. Just great. Thank you so much, Flora. Alright, I also decided I'm gonna take my tooth away. I don't really usually have a girl with a tooth, and I kind of feel goofy with it on there. I don't know. I kind of feel like it's not me, you know what I mean? So anyways, I will see you guys on the next one. I hope you guys liked this little rendition of getting our designs and stuff. And we'll see what we end up with. So you guys have a great day. Me and Flora are just going to wish you a happy day. Yes, we are. Oh, she's not doing it with me. What is wrong with her? Slacker, Flora. Okay. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye!